Walsall Local History Centre, which is going to be in our auction on the 19th of May. This is the entrance way with staff office on the right and leading through to the reception room where visitors would arrive and check in. It's a nice big roomy place. It also leads off down to kitchen area with toilets and storage. And through here is the main hallway, which would have held various displays on the local area of Walsall. Past here there is another smaller room which had again been used for displays, and also a classroom for educational purposes. To the opposite side of the building is an extensive storage area cum depository, which would have contained lots and lots of artifacts, plans, maps, books relating to the Walsall area. Here we are in one of the main storage areas of the building, where they would have kept all of the historic items from the Walsall area. And as you can see, there's shelving everywhere. It has a very clever mobile storage system, so that they get the maximum amount of storage in the area that's here. So you only have to allow for almost one gangway between the shelving, and each of the shelving sections moves along so that you can get into the section behind. Very, very clever. Whether it would be any use to anybody that buys it or not is going to depend on whether they're buying it to utilise as maybe a storage unit or a small manufacturing place. But that's up to the people who buy it from the auction on the 19th of May. Here we are at the end of the larger storage area, which has got an additional a server room for computers, and yet more storage, which appears to have housed things like leaflets, etc., with the same ingenious shelving. The ingenious shelving again, which was sort of an entrance way there, and if you move the handles, it winds the shelving across, giving you a nice easy way of getting at everything that's stored down there. Right, through into the rear wing of the building, we have staff kitchen and cupboards for their belongings during the day while they're working here, and also toilets for both male, female and disabled. Okay, here we are through into yet another wing of the building. It's a bit like a TARDIS to a degree. There's another admin office through there, and down here leads through to an additional storage area. Here we are, the storage area with yet more shelving to cover everything they were storing for the history centre, and it's exceptionally large. There's plenty of room for all sorts of things that people could imagine wanting to do. If you wanted to convert it into accommodation, utilise it as a school, there's lots and lots of purposes that you could use this for, even maybe a manufacturing area. The property itself stands on a good size footprint with additional parking, which would have been part of the school playground, and there is also a caretaker's cottage which is on the premises as well. The whole thing will be going into our auction on the 19th of May, with a guide price of £290,000.